So Evos Esports is still in first place after week 6. They did lose to Jamflix Airwolf 2-0. Evos Legend did ban Bane because of how well Jamflix Airwolf can play that hero. Jamflix Airwolf did end Evos Legends win streak since Felsic joined the squad. This is the first time Felsic lose a match, I think, in MPL ID. 2 more weeks to go. If Evos Legends really want the upper bracket of the playoffs, they really need to sharpen up. Not only Evos Legend lose to Jamflix Airwolf, Onyx Esports also lose to Jamflix Airwolf. The top 2 current teams lose to the 6th place team. It's weird. Onyx Esports lose 2-0. In game 2, Keyboy was subbed out with Rasi. The result is still the same. Onyx Esports lose the game. Currently, Onyx Esports is in 2nd place. We will see if Onyx Esports can stay in top 2 and secure the upper bracket of the playoffs. RRQ Hoshi, wow, what a climb! From 7th place in week 3 and now 3rd place in week 6. Amazing! Props to Achil for making RRQ Hoshi back on point. What I heard, Achil fixed their chemistry up, get to know each other and every member and work it out. RRQ Hoshi is now on their 5th win streak. Let's see, can they catch up to the top 2 spots before the playoffs started. Bigatron Alpha also had a great week, I suppose. I mean, they won against Aura Fire and GeekFam ID. Still can catch up to the top 2 spots. They are now tied with RRQ Hoshi. Good luck for them for the remaining weeks. Alter Ego. Now, talking about a downfall, they are really having a bad time. They lost to Evos Legends, and in week 5, they lost to Jamflix Airwolf. Alter Ego did bring Nino from Alter Ego X. Nino is replacing Pi as an offlaner. Evos Legends did use the Digi feeder meta, which is annoying, but they did get the win. Alter Ego currently is now on 5th place. I think they can catch up and get the top 2 spots. They just need to win every single game starting now. Jamflix Airwolf rising up, like I said, win against Onyx Esports and Evos Legends, clean 2-0 week, and their drafting is really interesting as well. So yeah, good luck to them. Now, GeekFam ID. At first we thought they are doing great, but now they are on the verge of not qualifying for the playoffs. If they win against Bigatron Alpha in week 6, I think there might be a higher chance for them to qualify for the playoffs. But they did lose. I think they were expecting Jamflix Airwolf to lose against Evos Legends and Onyx Esports, but well, that didn't happen. Now they are already played 10 games, so they are now 3 wins and 7 losses. So they only have 4 more matches to go. Jamflix Airwolf now have 3 more matches to go. Okay, let's do some prediction right now. So in round 2, Jamflix Airwolf beats Alter Ego 2-1. Jamflix Airwolf did lose to Bigatron Alpha 0-2. Jamflix Airwolf did beat Evos Legend and Onyx Esports 2-0 clean. So they only have to face against RRQ Hoshi, Aura Fire and GeekFam ID. If they somehow win 3 of them, they will end up with 8 wins and 6 losses. So for GeekFam ID in round 2, GeekFam ID lost to Alter Ego, GeekFam ID lost to RRQ Hoshi, GeekFam ID lost to Bigatron Alpha. So for GeekFam ID, they have 4 more teams to face: Aura Fire, Jamflix Airwolf, Evos Legends and Onyx Esports. If they win 4 of the matches, if GeekFam ID win 4 of the matches, they will end up with 7 wins and 7 losses, and Jamflix Airwolf will be on 7 wins and 7 losses as well. They will, compare the wins and the lost games. If both teams didn't win a single match in the remaining 2 weeks, then Geek Fam ID is out of the playoffs and Genflix Wolf will stay. So the pressure is on Geek Fam ID right now. So good luck to Geek Fam ID. There is still a chance for Geek Fam ID can clutch up. So yeah, good luck to them. So Aura Fire still no wins, but they did win against RRQ Hoshi. That's good. They did win one game against RRQ Hoshi. That is good. Aura Fire is now out of playoffs. Like there is no chance for them to even qualify for the playoffs. They have 0 wins and 11 losses. Good luck to Aura Fire. I think they need to have a single win, like just get a win. Like this is, I don't want to say embarrassing, but you know, it's MPL ID, a franchise league. They didn't get a single win. I mean, that's a little bit embarrassing, but whatever. So good luck to all the teams for week 7 and week 8. Really tight spot for the top 2. 5 teams can really and still have a chance to fight for it. So yeah, good luck for them. Now for MPL Malaysia Season 7 Week 4, Toda is still in first place in Group A. Toda did lose to Orange Esports. I mean, Toda is doing their strategy, like changing rules right now. Chiku is the tanker and X-Ray is now the core. I don't think they will keep this strategy when the playoffs started. I think they will go back to normal. And yeah, good luck to Toda. Team SMG, they really had a bad week 4. They lost to Homeboys. They did win game 1, but Homeboys win game 2 and game 3. Team SMG is currently in second place, but I don't think they should be comfortable with where they are right now, because in Group A it's really close, the matches and the points. You know, one day the groups will like shift a lot of times, so they need to be careful. That's it. Reborn Esports did add a new player called Ryzen. Ryzen is a core from Malacca. Reborn Esports. Ryzen did play in week 4 against Toda, but you know, they lost. But Ryzen didn't play as a core, he played as an offlaner. I mean, they still need to focus on their synergy, especially with Ryzen. Obviously, new player will get nervous and you know, scared. So yeah, still got 4 more weeks. Good luck to Reborn Esports. Homeboys had a decent week. Lost to Orange Esports. Win against Team SMG. The match between Orange Esports did make a huge comeback in game 1 and game 2. But that does not affect Homeboys when they face Team SMG. I mean, if you get comebacks in 2 games in a row, that will really mess your mental state, but not for Homeboys. So good luck to Homeboys in the upcoming weeks. Orange Esports really make a huge comeback here. They were in the losing streak, but they ended by winning against Homeboys and Toda in week 4. The first time they met Toda in week 2, they lost 1-2, but this time they got their revenge. I mean, maybe it's because they changed where they play. Maybe that's why they are winning. Well, good luck to them. They are still on 5th place. They are still on 5th place in Group A. There's still a lot of time to catch up. Now for Group B, Suhaz Evos had a really disaster week. They lost their first ever match in MPL MY Season 7. No more undefeated. I mean, this might be the curse from Alter Ego. If you guys remember, Alter Ego did go undefeated until 5-0 and then boom, lose 0-2 against Evos Legends. Suhaz Evos lost against RSG MY. I still think Suhaz Evos is a strong team. There is a lot of small mistake that they make. that cost the game. Their teamwork is still strong. So let's see if Suhaz Evos can come back stronger, or they will take their first loss personally and go down badly like Alter Ego. RSG MY really studied about Suhaz Evos. Legends MY added a new player actually called Izanami. His role is support, and from Sabah, RSG MY not only take down Suhaz Evos, they also won against Team Bosku in week 4. So good luck for RSG MY. Red Esports also had a good week, 2-1 against Team Bosku and 2-1 against GeekFam Malaysia. Right now they are on second place in Group B, so yeah, good luck to Red Esports. Talking about GeekFam MY, in the first game against Red Esports, Zon was using his Fanny again, and maybe for the last time. He just got targeted all the time. In Game 2, GeekFam MY decided to sub out Maima with Lil B, the Indonesian player. Lil B is not at the GeekFam Malaysia gaming house. They did win Game 2, but Red Esports answered back and win the series. Still got more time. I think GeekFam Malaysia is just testing some players and some meta in week 4. So I think it should be good for GeekFam Malaysia. I don't know. So yeah, good luck to GeekFam Malaysia. Team Bosku is really in big trouble here. Currently they are at the bottom of Group B with only 1 win and 6 losses. I believe they are on 6 losing streak. They have to start winning now. They cannot afford to get another loss. Even Too Easy for Jeb have to go back as a player after he stepped back as a player and to become a coach. Too Easy for Jeb played in the match between RSG MY. Legends MY took Game 3. I don't know why they didn't just leave the lot and defend their base, but yeah, it is what it is. Good luck to Team Bosku in the upcoming matches. So this is the current standing of MPL MY Season 7 after week 4. Good luck to all teams. 4 weeks remaining. Let's see who will qualify to the playoffs. MPL Singapore Season 1 Week 1 have started, and my prediction was right. I said that there might be a chance that the regular season and the playoffs will be offline, and it is offline. I mean, the stage is okay, it is small, it is a small arena and the players have to play like this, but anyway, it's good. There is offline. Almighty, Evos SG and Notorious Villain is currently tied with 2 wins and 0 loss. Evos SG managed to win the match between RSG SG, Legends Singapore, 2-1. Kingsman and Legends SG tied with 1 win and 1 loss. Kingsman lose against Almighty with 2 win and 1. Kingsman lose to Almighty with 2-1. Win against Explorer. As for Resurgent, they managed to get a win against Forsaken. The rest of the team is still haven't win a single match yet. Forsaken and Impunity SG still haven't win a single game yet, so they have to step up for the next week. Good luck to the whole team in MPL Singapore.